Hi everyone, my name is Ritana and welcome back to my channel. Today we're making white chocolate raspberry Bundt cake inspired by nothing Bundt cake. I love them so much. I love their cakes. They're so moist and I like this particular one. So yeah, I'm gonna show you how to make it and all that, but before we go and do that, let's read something from the Bible and then we will go and see how to do the step-by-step recipe. So we're gonna read today from John chapter 5 verse 24. It says, "What I'm about to tell you is true. Anyone who hears my word and believes him who sent me has eternal life. They will not be judged. They have crossed over from death to life." I'm into that, and let's go and see how to do the recipe. First step is making the puree, which I add half a cup of raspberries. You can blend the raspberries if you want before you add them. I add 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar, squeeze of lemon, and I put it on medium heat for 5 to 6 minutes. For the cake, I add 1 cup and a half of butter, instant fresh vanilla pudding, and one cup and 3/4 cup of sugar. And I blend everything together. I add 6 eggs and I do them gradually. Then I add 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract and I add 3 cups of flour, but I don't add them all at once. I add 1 cup at a time between the dry and wet ingredient. Then I add 1 cup of sour cream, or you can use yogurt. Then I add more flour, another cup, and I preheat my oven to 335 or 350. You can do that depending on your oven. I also add half a cup of milk and 1 tablespoon of baking powder and 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and I mix everything together. For greasing my pan, I add 1 tablespoon oil, 1 tablespoon butter, and 1 tablespoon flour. And lastly, I add 1 cup of white chocolate to the cake batter. You can melt it, it's gonna give you a better result. I add cake batter first, then I'm gonna add the raspberry puree that we did in between. I'm gonna add another layer of cake batter and repeat that until I get it filled up. You can use the leftover to make cupcakes, and I'm gonna add it to the oven for 1 hour. After baking the cake, I wait 30 minutes before removing it from the cake pan. Then for my third step is adding half a cup of heavy cream to a saucepan, and then I add half a cup of butter and 1 cup of white chocolate chip, and I wait for it to melt. Then I turn it off and I put it on the side to cool off. For the cake is all done, and for the cream cheese, I was outside for the whole time because I want it to be soft. I blend it, and then I'm gonna add 1 cup of powdered sugar and the chocolate mixture that we did. I just add it to the mixture and I mix everything together. I flip the cake. As you can see, you can put it in the fridge to cool off, and the frosting is gonna be a little watery at first, but you have to put it in the freezer or in the fridge for like at least 2 hours, and the cake has to be cold so the frosting doesn't slide off. And now it's time for the revealing part. This is how it looks. It was really easy to make. I didn't think that I could do it because there was so many steps, but I did. And now it's time for trying it. So I'm gonna cut it and then we will try it together. So this is how it looks. Their cake is so moist, and I like that about their cakes. Like even if they stay in the refrigerator for a few days, they are still moist, if you know what I mean. You can even make like I had some leftovers, so I made them into cupcake, and they tasted so good too. So yeah, I hope you guys love this cake recipe, and I'll see you all next time. God bless you all. Bye bye.